Hey guys, what's up? We're back with another honk. This is my early 80s Chessie Systems Corker K5LA. We'll get some sound on it and then we'll kind of talk about it. I do apologize, there's somebody mowing their yard. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the sound clip too much here. Alright, get you guys set up and I will be back in a minute. Ooh, doggy, she is a pretty horn. Holy shit. I haven't honked that one in a long time and I kind of forgot just how damn beautiful that thing is. Good lord. She is a pretty sounding horn. Alright, let's get this unhooked, flip her over, and we can talk a little bit about it. I'm pretty sure I have a sound clip of this particular horn on my channel. And I've talked a little bit about this horn, but not too much. Get her flipped over here. Alrighty guys, so it is a, like I said, it's early 80s Chessie Systems. It is a small bore 5 though, it is not a big bore 5. This would have been from the very first run of the small bore 5s. So this is still considered an early 80s bell. But it is from the very first run of the small bore 5s. So very much early 80s, just kind of the first rendition after the big bores started to go out of production. This horn also has unmarked 3A and 4A. So there you guys go, you can see right there, it looks like a standard 3, but as you can tell from the sound, and as you guys can see in there, it is a 3A bore, and it is an 80s bell. The unmarked bells were from the early 80s. This is the unmarked 4A. You guys can see a little bit of a half-step bore in there. Raised circle on the foot. And then the unmarked 4, or the unmarked 4A. So it is marked, it's just not marked as an A bell. But yeah guys, this horn is just a gorgeous horn. I think this is hands down my best sounding horn. I think this even beats my 90s P42 K5LA. And that horn sounds like a monster. This thing, the quill is what really gets this thing. This thing has such a happy quill and it just blends right into the sound. I love this horn. Now these bells, of course, do still have, they were machined with the gasket for the foot gasket, but in a horn from this time frame, they still would have been using the cork gaskets. Some of you guys that have these kind of like earlier 80s horns that are kind of like leading into the mid 80s, you guys, if it's original, you guys will see that it has the cork gaskets, but at the same time it has the new cutouts for the actual O-ring gaskets. But yeah guys, it's a super nice horn. The manifold has been vapor honed, so that's why it's like kind of extra shiny. The bells have not been vapor honed, so they're not quite as shiny, but the 2 has a broken foot, as you guys could see. someday I might get that fixed. Right now I'm not too worried about it. The bolt still has about half the hole to grip onto, and it's a pretty solid piece. So for right now, that's just going to stay as is. I don't ever just pick a horn up by the 2 bell. I either pick it up by the 1 bell or from both the 5 and 4 bells. Other than that, it's just got all the wide font caps. Wide font. Wow, I can't talk. Wide font caps. There we go. That one's been shined up. I gotta get to work on the rest of this horn and try to get everything shined up again. I would like to paint it in a nice Chessie Systems blue, but at the same time, it's a very pretty unpainted piece. I think eventually I would probably have it painted in the Chessie Systems blue, but for now, at least for the foreseeable future, it's just going to stay unpainted. Really nice, clean piece. Everything's raised circle on this. I have era correct hardware with the star lock washers, and then the inch-long flange bolts. The only thing I did a little bit different on this was I did change out the flange bolts from the original style, and normally I'm not too big on doing that, but with these flange bolts, I'm okay with it because the original flange bolts have those little serrated bottoms that like to dig into the back caps, and if you tighten them too much, it becomes a pain to get them off. So I replaced those with these, I got these from McMaster-Carr. They are a stainless steel, so we got rid of the grade 5, or the steel bolts that it would have originally had, and replaced it with stainless steel flange bolts that do not have the serrated bottom on the bottom of the flange. So these just tighten up, snug up like a normal modern day back cap bolt, and I don't have to worry about them digging into the back caps and getting stuck. Sorry guys, my throat's kind of bothering me. But yeah, it's a really nice piece. I still have some cleaning that needs to be done. The manifold's like mint condition though. But yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed the sound clip. I hope it came out nicely, because this thing is an absolute monster. This horn is just a beautiful, beautiful horn. Really has that nice, bright 80s tone, much like the square tag era, the early 90s era. My opinion, all the horns from the 80s and the 90s were just amazing. Anything after that is kind of lacking. Early 2000s K5s are okay, but something about these 80s and 90s horns, you can't beat them. No matter what you do, you just can't beat a good 80s, 90s horn. So that's my little bitching for the day, I guess. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the sound clip. Let me know what you think of the horn. Let me know if I should or should not paint it, because I am still kind of on the fences, you know. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Until next time, take care.